Most people who already own a stack of Milwaukee batteries are probably tired of buying proprietary tools that cost a small fortune. That is where this cordless orbital sander from ThagBrco comes into the picture. It is designed to slide right onto those 18-volt packs you likely have sitting on your workbench. And honestly, it is a pretty clever way to save some cash without sacrificing the convenience of going cordless. When you first pick this thing up, it feels surprisingly solid. It does not have that cheap, hollow plastic vibe you sometimes get with third-party power tools. The grip is comfortable enough that you could probably spend an hour or two sanding down a tabletop without your hand feeling like it is going to cramp up. Now here is the thing about the motor. It is brushless, which is a big plus because it runs cooler and generally lasts longer than the older brushed versions. Pushing it up to that 12,000 RPM mark, it really does move material quickly. Whether you are stripping old paint off a chair or just smoothing out some rough-cut pine, it handles the job with enough authority that you do not feel like you are fighting the tool. The 6-speed dial is tucked away nicely, and it is responsive enough that you can actually feel the difference in vibration and intensity as you click through the settings. One of the smarter design choices here is the dust collection system. It comes with a little canister, but they also threw in a vacuum adapter. If you have ever sanded indoors, you know that dust gets everywhere, so having that option to hook it up to a shop vac is a lifesaver. It keeps the workspace significantly cleaner, though the canister itself fills up pretty fast if you are doing heavy-duty work. You get a decent stack of 20 sanding discs in the box, which is a nice touch because it means you can get straight to work without running to the hardware store for supplies. If there is a downside, it is that the dust port can be a little finicky to attach depending on the hose size of your vacuum, and since it is a tool-only kit, you are definitely going to need those batteries ready to go. It is not a professional-grade tool meant for 8 hours of daily construction site abuse, but for the home woodworker or the weekend DIY enthusiast, it hits that sweet spot between performance and price. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense piece of gear that does exactly what it says on the box. And for the price, it is hard to argue with the value it brings to the shop.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.